Now, the rock musician Jeff Beck, who is known as one of the greatest guitarists of all time, he has died at the age of 78. Beck, who played with the Yardbirds in the 1960s and led the Jeff Beck group, he died suddenly after contracting bacterial meningitis on Tuesday. He won 8 Grammys. His fingers and thumbs were famously insured for more than $8 million. And here's what another rock legend, Gene Simmons of Kiss, had to say about Jeff Beck.
It's difficult. I learned about Jeff's passing not too long ago, just a few hours ago. So if you hear it in my voice, you know, it's a little it's a little much. First, more importantly than the BBC and all the accolades and all that, is my heart goes out to his family, to his fans, to everybody. I'll tell you a quick story above and beyond his God-given, the miracle that was Jeff Beck as a musician. I was proud to be able to host the Classic Rock Awards, and in the room were, you know, I was going on and on about all the guitar players and the drummers, and the room was filled with, you know, all these giant figures. And my son, Nick, was with me. He was sitting at the table with me, and he goes, Dad, it's Jeff Beck. I'm going, yeah, that's Jeff Beck. He goes, oh my God. I go, oh, do you want to say hello to Jeff? He goes, do I want to say, yeah. So I walked over and I said, Jeff, would you mind? My son is a big fan of yours. You know, he just wants you to go, oh yeah, sure. So he walked over and he goes, all right, Nick, how are you? You know, nice to see you. And my son was so overtaken. You know, the words that came out were just, he was a blithering idiot. He just couldn't even form the words. I will tell you that, and all the guitar players will tell you that, the classics, the greats, the Claptons, the Jimmy Pages, the Brian Mays, all amazing, amazing talents. Only Jeff Beck had the ability, the God-given blessing, to be able to easily be an icon in jazz, in fusion, in rock, blues. He could do it all. You want to hear something classic? Listen to Jeff Beck's version of Nessun Dorma with a symphony orchestra. If nobody's around, you will cry. Well, I will tell you that above and beyond the words, every day when we do shows, we put a little music on in the background. Unfailing, every single pre-show, because it takes me about 2 hours to do the makeup and all that nonsense. Every day that we're about to go do a show, what fires me up is the same thing that fired up Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin. Before there was a Zeppelin, you put on that first Jeff Beck record, Truth, and then Beckola, the second one. And it's just undeniable. Nothing like it has been done before, during, or since. In fact, it's fair to say the Jeff Beck group begat Led Zeppelin. I listen to it all the time. You know, and when it plays, unlike other guitar players, I hum along with the solos. That's the sound of greatness.